All right, we're live. Welcome everyone who's not here yet. No one's really here, but welcome when you get here. Mute. Oh no, my mute indicator light is broken again. No, if we can get back to the stream. Okay. Hey. Oh, Eric's World just said, when you starting, bro? I'm pretty sure I've started, right? I hope. Yeah, I've started now. Hopefully you can see me. Hi. It's work. Hi. What's up, Eric and David Lego Lab? How's it going? Oh, he retracted his message. If you want to join, Eric, I can send you an invite. And BrickByBrick 18 Animations is here, and he has a new profile picture. How's it working? And yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to decide exactly what I want to do. I think I might lean towards building that. I don't know. I've had that for a while, like a long time while. Otherwise, I might just take old sets apart. Cowie's Creation says BBB18 is a traitor. Why is he a traitor? I don't get it. Someone explain why BrickByBrick 18 Animations is a traitor. Oh, you left another stream to come here. Who else was streaming? I didn't see anybody else streaming. But then again, that means Cowie is also a traitor, right? You're accusing each other of Lego for Life. I've never heard of that channel ever. Lego for Life. Oh, my mute indicator is back on. Don't worry. It's fine. Oh, I found their channel. I'll go be a trader. I'll leave my own stream and go there. Look at that. All right, back here. He's mean. Bye. Oh, you're leaving, Cowie? All right. Adios. Top 10 questions science cannot answer. And Sacred Bricks is here. Welcome. What's up? So what do you think? Do I build this today, or do I just talk about stuff? That is the question. We still saying hi. I haven't seen AMW in a while. He should be here. He was at Target. He was on his way back, and he was like, "No, don't start yet." And I was like, "I'm starting at 8, so deal with it." On a private call right now, I might be able to join in a few. All right, let me just put it in the chat if you want to join, and I'll send you an invite. So yeah, whatever. Whoops, I just dropped my phone. Don't worry, we're fine. It's good. All okay. BrickByBuilder 18 Animation says build it. I guess we'll build it. You won me over. Single vote. Unless somebody right now comes in and says don't build it, whatever you do. That's against the rules. At least he's at least he's not at Walmart. He was looking for a Benny Space Squad, but they had all the Lego Movie 2 sets, so that was good, except they didn't have Benny Space Squad. So he didn't get Benny Space Squad. I don't know if he got something else he didn't decide. But. Ready? Time to break the seals. Oh, you just said don't build it. Who's talking about me? I don't know. I'm not talking about you. Someone else might be talking about you, but not me. Hey, Avion, we need your vote. Do I build this or do I build that? The vote is currently tied. Target tied up the votes. We need your vote, AWM, before I can proceed. We're talking about you because we need you to vote. That's your choice. Build this or take old stuff apart. Or the skeleton bowling, I guess I have that. Which is previously used, but to be complete. You're not legally old enough to vote. Yes, you are. In BrickByBrick Live, the legal voting age is 10. Build. Okay. If you say so. What if I like to destroy things? Destroying things is fun. That's the reason I buy Lego sets, so that I can build them and destroy them, because destroying them is what everyone loves to do. You got a bag 2, you got a bag 1, you got a bag 3. Legal voting age is 10, so I get 9-year-old. Stickers. Where's the set comes with the bang gun? Or is that used somewhere else? Oh, it does. Okay. Interesting. AWM is awesome. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. All right. 2 inspection booklets. I think that we could. Hey, I'm Lego 17 is here. Welcome. Thank you for coming. All right. Let's get this done. I was originally going to start the stream at like 7:30, but for 2 reasons, I decided to postpone it till 8. A, AWM was not calling me, told me to wait, so I was like, maybe I will. I was also in the middle of recording my review of Firstborn, finally. So, that'll be coming soon. Again, I'm attempting in the next couple of days to record as much stuff as I can, and I'll do a bunch of editing while I'm at school. AWM equals AW, ESO, and E. See, it says AWM and awesome. Wonderful observation, Mr. BrickByBuilder. It's very scientific. You did my 300 sub special. It was a pain to do so. Why was it a pain? And has it been uploaded yet, or is that on the way? Did you just record it? Big Boy builds 18 anchovies. Name is hard to acronym. You had to drop your favorite set. Ooh, what set did you drop? Oh, it's up. I'll have to go check it out. Who's Your Bricks is here? Hello, welcome. I think this might be the first time you've joined one of my streams. So welcome to the land of BrickByBrick. I'm building the Joker, Notorious Lowrider. Milano versus Atlas. You want the Sanctum, but you like it better by a long shot. You like the Milano versus Atlas better? Interesting. I like the Baby Groot figure in that one, but I'm not really a massive fan of the set as a whole. I think the original Milano was better, in my opinion. I think the Sanctum is a better set. Milano versus Atlas is better. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with you there, man. Also, does anyone else in the chat own this set? And if so, is it a good idea to buy it? Or will I regret my purchase? Well, I know for a fact that AWM has owned this set. He said so. But I don't know about anyone else. And yeah, I didn't get so. I got it at a clearance price, but I did not get it on clearance. There was this like split-second listing. Like I was searching by new listings on eBay one day, and I found a lot of this and the set with. I actually have it right here. Let me grab it. And this set, which the front wheels fell off because I was modifying it. But I got this set and this set for. I think it was listed for $45 plus like $10 shipping, and I placed like an offer of I think like 35, and then I had like a $10 coupon, so it ended up coming out to $35 for the two sets. So you know, it was practically clearance price. It was like $17.50 for the set, which is a really good deal, and they were both sealed completely, obviously. It was a really good deal. So not quite clearance, but practically so. And AWM says it's a great set, and BrickByBuilder 18 Animations wants to get the set. Look for it on clearance. It said you only have one Lego Batman movie set, and you're a big DC fan, right? I have like half of the Lego Batman movie sets, and I got them all accidentally. There was only one I was planning to get, and another one that was on my list for watch for this on clearance, but I won't buy it at full price, which is the Ultimate Batmobile. And like the Scuttler was the one that I was like, I'll buy that probably at some point. And then I ended up getting like the Bat Space Shuttle and the Bat Cave on clearance, all sorts of crazy clearance deals. Yeah. Which Lego Batman movie set do you have? BrickByBuilder. Oh, the Scuttler. Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Mine fell off a shelf, and like one of the big like long arch pieces got like damaged and has like white markings on it from like white stress marks. So I need to get replacements for that so that I can actually put the set back together, because it's not. I don't want it displayed, you know, with like broken looking pieces. So I've just like taken all the limbs apart. I got mine for $30 at Walmart when they did that clearance. My Scuttler, that is. I just wish the figure selection in this Scuttler was better. And that's one of the reasons why this wasn't on my must-haves list. Like, the build is cool, but the figures are kind of lame. There's another Batgirl, which I already have several of. Another, well, I guess this Joker is different than the Harley Quinn too, but like, I would prefer a new character. Have you ever done a building stream? Yes, I have. I'm doing one right now, Jet. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I should have started with that. You want to get the Batcave and band set eventually. I got the Batcave for half price again from Walmart. Yeah, it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Batcave. I have not built it yet. Like that's how unexcited I am for it. But I bought figures, so I bought it. And it's been sitting in a box. I don't know. I just haven't cared enough to build. The Bane set, the build is bad, but Bane is whatever. Mutant Leader is also whatever. So I'm at a stream where you and a few other people are building the same set. You know, I don't think so. I haven't had anyone who's like had the same set as me on their to build list. I did do a stream with Buttshop and Brick Pasta on Buttshop's channel, and they were building the ice tank. I was building Benny's spaceship because I already had built the ice tank like years ago when I got it. But in the Batcave, it's a good place to have, but not so great for display. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of the worst Batcaves that they've done. There's a lot of like unuseful stuff. Ooh, gonna find out what Lego Batman movie sets AWM has. I know he has this. I know he has the Batcave. He has the Bat Space Shuttle now because he just recently got it. Yeah, Bat Space Shuttle is a pretty good set. Mainly for the bat suits, and I like the little section of Batcave that's there. Probably better than the actual Batcave itself. So, you know, maybe that's saying some great stuff about the Batcave. How much did I get the shuttle for? Oh, do you really want to know the answer to that question? That was $19. That's how much I paid for the shuttle. Why did AWM delete most of his videos? I don't know. Good question. Joker Manor is a good set to Cedar Bricks. I kind of want it, but I don't really have the. I don't have the. First of all, I don't really have the money to purchase it at the moment, right? And I would rather buy other direct-to-consumer sets. For example, Apocalypseburg. I'd rather have that. Like when Joker Manor was revealed, I was like, that's cool, and maybe I'll buy it if I can get it on sale. I know I missed some of the other sales because I bought, like when the Barnes & Noble one happened, I could have gotten the Joker banner because they had a good deal on that too, but I opted for Ninjago City Docks because that was one that was like on my must-have list. So I don't know. Maybe if I see a good deal on the Joker Manor, I'll get it eventually because it is cool, but like. Again, there's going to be a Disney direct-to-consumer set supposedly this year, and I'm a big fan of the Disney Castle and just Disney minifigure style stuff, not the Mid-Yall stuff. But I'm a big fan of those, so that'll definitely be on my list of sets that I want. And by that time, I don't know, Joker Manor might just fall behind. I was excited about it at first, but like, eh. It's clear as day my friend out is going to make you go bonkers. Do you want to hear it? Yes, I do. Sorry, I was busy talking about Joker Manor. And AWM owns the Batcave, Bat Space Shuttle, Lowrider, Egghead Mac, Clayface, Killer Croc, Tailgater, Batmobile, Penguin Car, Balloonscape, and Scarecrow Pizza Thing. You got the Firstborn for $30 at Walmart. That's not a bad deal. I mean, it'll probably be, but take your time on making videos and don't rush them. Yeah, I mean, you know, do what works best for you, AWM. I do think that, I just screwed that up. But I mean, your videos were good, and I think that you're over criticizing yourself. The DeLorean doesn't count for what? Rushing them? But yeah, I think the big thing is you've got to learn to accept like really small mistakes, and I know you're working on that, but I think if you can, I have to build this twice. But if you can get yourself to accept small mistakes, I mean, your old videos were good. I like them, especially the Dino toilet. But you know, they were, a lot of them were good. I'm glad you kept the sandal one though. That one is like one of your best videos, I think. With Lego sandal. You only buy what sets you want and not buy sets just for the minifigures. So I never edit videos. It says yeah, most of my videos are pretty much like just straight cut stuff. Like I don't do anything fancy really, but I will, like, you know, when I review stuff, I'll do like the build and then I'll show the minifigure separately. Just, you know, that's like the furthest I go with editing, which is, you know, so, oh yeah, yes, AWM's custom minifigure gone too. You're gonna head out for tonight, AWM. Adios. Thank you for joining. And then do you only buy sets that you want and not buy sets just for the minifigures? Back to that question. So, for the most part, I tend to buy every Ninjago set, not just like the best ones. And that's, I don't know, because I feel like completing the entire theme. So, you know, I mean, not necessarily if the builds are good, mainly just if it's a Ninjago set. Brickheads, I only buy the Disney stuff, really, for the most part. There are some exceptions, like Back to the Future, obviously, which is the best movie of all time. And I buy, like, other... I bought certain... Like, I bought the Tanker Truck Takedown, the Marvel set. I bought that just for the figures, I think. Mainly. Like, I didn't really care about the build, but I really wanted the Hawkeye figure. Hawkeye's the best Avenger. Wait, there's supposed to be a part here that's not there. Wow. How awful of me. I'm a terrible builder. You guys should all unsubscribe. Goodbye. Ending the stream. Adios. I'm just kidding. Not quite yet. Trying to think of other sets that I bought just for the figures. I mean, I didn't buy this just for the figures because the build, or just for the figures because the build is really, really awesome. But the main reason I wanted the Ultimate Batmobile was for the Flying Monkey figures. Use more buy sets for the figs if you do buy sets for the parts. Yeah, I don't build as many monsters as I should. I've been slowly working on building a Ninjago City extension, but you know that kind of got delayed with being in school and all that, so I wasn't around to work on it a lot of the time. But you know, for that reason, I haven't bought a ton of sets just for parts. But when stuff's on clearance for really cheap, I'll buy it just for the pieces. So like I bought some Minecraft sets on clearance that I didn't really particularly want, but they were like super cheap, like the Iron Golem $20 set for $4, or there was a city set that was like a $20 set that I bought for like $5. You know, not sets that I particularly wanted, but they were a really good price. So you know, good parts. I still feel dumb for not getting many Lego Batman movie sets. I mean, some of them are still out. They're probably disappearing. So, you know, I don't think they'll be super expensive. A lot of them on the aftermarket just because there were so many of them. Did I screw that up? I think I screwed it up. Yep. And here. Hey, Flores Bros is here. Welcome. Everyone is in the chat and BrickByBrick. Oh, howdy everyone in the chat and BrickByBrick. Howdy. What's up? I haven't seen anything but the 2018 ones at my Walmart. Yeah, most of them were clearanced out before the Christmas resets, like in the summer. So they're disappearing. But if you look online, you should be able to find some of them, at least, still. What do you use to stream? I'm currently just doing it through Hangouts. I do have OBS on my computer. I'm too lazy to set it up. I've been telling myself, oh, you should just set this up someday. And then I was like, maybe not. Not today. I'm too lazy. So yeah, just straight through Hangouts. It's easy. I'm assuming the other stream is over, Callie, and that's why you're back. Either way, welcome back. But you know what? I'm not going to get any Avengers Endgame sets. You know why? Because it took me 1 year to get all the Infinity War sets, and it made me miss out on Lego Batman movie and Ninjago movie sets. I mean, I don't know if I'll get any Endgame sets. I'll probably get the one with why do I suck at building? But I'll probably get the set with Ronan in it because I love Hawkeye. Maybe it's a weird obsession. I don't know, but Hawkeye, best Avenger. And then I don't know if I'll get any others. It depends on what they look like, really. So it looks like you're building the worst superhero company ever DC set. Ugly. No, I'm building a Lego Batman movie set. The only reason that I bought it was because it's a Lego Batman movie and not just Batman. Obviously. Because who would ever buy a DC set? We're alienating BrickByBuilder 18 Animation. He's going to leave now. Yes, Cowie's back. Because BrickByBrick is better and he doesn't ignore my comments. Okay, I don't know who this other person is. I don't know what. I don't know why. I don't know who this other person is and why they ignore you, but I don't ignore you. So I guess I'm good. And then saying you're talking about that, so Maya ignores your comments. And then AWM came back and he says, "Shut it, Flores." Don't worry, Flores is giving it a pass for today, so we're allowed to talk about DC stuff today because Flores says so. He controls the chat. Everything, it's all about what Flores wants. That's the only reason we're here. We're here to please Flores. That's why we're building Lego Batman stuff, because we know he loves Batman. Sacred Bricks. You saying yo 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 to Cowie or? You're probably saying hello to Cowie because you're back. Sacred was here earlier, guys. You guys are all just welcoming him now. I guess actually Flores and Cowie were weren't here at the beginning. 8OEM is your only relatable friend. You both love DC. DC is the worst company ever. The Dark Knight is the only DC movie worth watching. I mean, I don't hate DC as a company. I just hate the current management at Warner Brothers that's in charge of the DCU because they really just suck at making movies. But The Dark Knight is good. The Dark Knight Rises is good. Batman Begins is kind of whatever. But I like Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. And BrickByBrick has been here the whole time. Yeah, that's true. AWM uploading his DeLorean video 12 times this week. Was it really 12 times, or are you just picking a random number? Yeah, I agree with Sacred. You should leave it the way it is, because everyone who's commented on it has had positive things to say. And I don't think anybody has noticed any little minor errors. There are a lot of people who make minor errors all the time. Like, nobody's perfect. And you can try to be, but you'll never get there, because it's not possible. So I think it's more productive to work on making a bunch of other stuff that everyone's going to like anyway. But, you know, it's... I think that if you work on other videos, people still like... You know, nobody is going to dislike your DeLorean video if it has a very, very minor voiceover error. Okay, I need to get back to chat in a second. Oh, you took down your DeLorean video? Why did you take down your DeLorean video, man? Dark Knight Rises was actually your least favorite of that trilogy. No, Batman Begins was my least favorite. It just wasn't as good. It's a fact. You recently upgraded your phone. I think it would be worthwhile. Have you ever tried editing through your computer, like uploading the clips to your computer and tried editing through there? I mean, I don't know if that would be better, but you could try it. BFAB's dancing and singing is the only perfect thing in the universe. Answer the question of why you removed your DeLorean video. That was like your best one. You only like the Dark Knight out of the whole Dark Knight trilogy? Who are you, BrickByBrick 18 Animations? How can you like DC and only like 1/3 of the Dark Knight trilogy, which is the only, like, they're the only good, like DC movies, and you only like one of them? What should I do? Keep building my ego mock or continue my Gringotts mock? I don't know. I mean, depends on whether you like Harry Potter or Marvel better. Callie cannot stop coughing. That is a really, really solid, great sign. Just saying. Most of the standalone Batman movie. You like Justice League and you don't like The Dark Knight Rises? Hey, BrickByBrick. If you have to enter the Gringotts in a contest, then you should probably work on that. It's like, if you have to enter it, is it like a life or death situation? Like, enter that, or we'll have to assassinate you. Because if that is the case, then you should probably work on that. Be right back soon. I promise. No rush, Flores. We'll postpone the stream. We'll cancel it. We'll be back later. We're back. You watched The Dark Knight the other day and you loved it. You hate the rest, though. Rewatch The Dark Knight Rises. It's a solid movie. Oh, there's a little bit of yellow peeking through. What's wrong with Justice League? The fact that it sucked. I haven't even seen it, and I can tell you it sucked. The CGI in Justice League was really awful, wasn't it? trailers too. There's nothing about Justice League that made it look like it was worth watching. Green Hornet. What's Green Hornet? Yes, AWM is correct. Justice League was rushed into it and needs to be worked up to that point. And they'd only introduced 2 of the characters before. It's like if Marvel had decided to go from Iron Man and Incredible Hulk to the Avengers. They just skipped Captain America, they skipped Thor. Oh. Well, this is not the direction that I was expecting this car to face. I was expecting it to be the other way, but okay. If you say so. The Dark Knight trilogy was not more rushed. They didn't. How was the Dark Knight trilogy more rushed? Like, in the Dark Knight trilogy, all they were trying to do was introduce Batman, and they did that. In Justice League, they were trying to give you a series of characters that you were supposed to care about, but you just didn't because you didn't know them. How the Dark Knight trilogy was more rushed because it was 3 movies. So here's the deal: it's 3 times as many movies and about 1 character. How is that rushed when you're comparing it to 1 movie about like 5 characters? Does not compute BrickByBrick 18 animations, and I'm gonna have to say your argument is invalid. Anybody else in the chat have an opinion on Justice League? All right, Cowie has to leave. Adios. Thank you for joining. He's probably just getting tired of all the DC talk. This version of Joker does not have the coattails, right? Yeah. Alright. Pretty sure this is new. You ever found a miscolored or misprinted piece? Not that I can think of. I'm sure I've run into one before, but I can't recall it. Well, I guess one of my astromech droids was like the wobbly printed line on the bottom, but like that's pretty standard misprint. Unpopular opinion: Wonder Woman is the worst DCEU movie. Do you understand what good movies are? BrickByBrick 18 animations. Wonder Woman was not a good movie. I don't think. I like compare Wonder Woman to all of the MCU, and it still is not. It's not as good, but it was way better than pretty much every other DC movie. I think I might have liked Batman vs Superman better, but Wonder Woman was anything but the worst DCEU movie. There was one really good scene in Wonder Woman, so the whole movie can't be bad. BrickByBrick 18 animations. I assume that means that you think Civil War was better than Wonder Woman. You haven't seen JT. What's JT? Jason Wella is here. He says hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Building the Joker, Notorious Lowrider. Hey, Forest Bros is back. Welcome back. We didn't know what to do without you, man. It. You haven't seen Wonder Woman? So you think it's bad? I'm very confused. Aquaman is not the best. I mean, I haven't seen it, but what have I missed of this amazing stream? You left for around 5 minutes. Well, we built the Joker. Bang, bang. We were worried sick about you for us, bro. Yeah, we were sending out search parties throughout the internet. We were checking every other live stream just to see if you had gone somewhere else and abandoned us. Because if you did, I was just gonna quit YouTube entirely. But then you came back, and the stream was saved. We almost made it. We almost got there. Why are you saying JLA? It's just Justice League JL. We sent helicopters. Interesting. Interesting word. I've seen the trailers though, and the trailers, and I've also seen the reviews. The reviews are really bad. The trailers made it look bad, therefore it's bad. Can't believe I haven't talked about the Far From Home trailer yet. Thank you for bringing it up, AWM. I was waiting for someone to do that. Just kidding. It wasn't really, but we can talk about it. I might try and get one of my friends who have 1,000 subs to shout you out. Go for it if you want. JLA equals Justice League America. Yes, but that's not the name of the movie, AWM. But BrickByBrick 18 Animations. Here is your final test. Final question that we have for you. What are your thoughts on which Spider-Man movies are the best Spider-Man movies? And I agree with that too. That was the best part of my day yesterday as well. Flores Bros. Far From Home trailer. You didn't know the trailer existed until earlier this morning? Yes, you did know the trailer existed until I sent you the trailer yesterday, didn't I? Spider-Man 3. What is wrong with you? BrickByBrick 18 Animations. First of all, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies were the worst ones. And I haven't seen it, but from what I've heard, Spider-Man 3 is the worst of those ones. So you forgot the oh, okay, never mind. I didn't see the com. So you think the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is the best one? You think Homecoming second best, Into the Spider-Verse is third, Spider-Man 3, and then Spider-Man 2, then Amazing Spider-Man 1, then Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think my favorite is Into the Spider-Verse, then Homecoming, then probably Amazing Spider-Man 1, then Spider-Man 1, then Spider-Man 2, then Amazing Spider-Man 2, then Spider-Man 3, because the only one I haven't seen is Spider-Man 3. So I don't really have an opinion on it. I think Tobey Maguire is the worst Spider-Man. Critics can't take Venom. Venom did really, really well, actually. Especially, I think in China, it did really good. But it made a lot of money. So wasn't super critically acclaimed. I liked the first Amazing Spider-Man with Lizard. but the second one was like garbage. And I liked Andrew Garfield. I thought he was a better. I thought he was a better Spider-Man. Not necessarily. Yeah, I agree with you. He wasn't the best Peter Parker, but he was a really good Spider-Man. Venom was fantastic. Not a good Sony movie, but better than the Amazing Spider-Man movies. No, the best Peter is Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man and the best Peter Parker, so he wins it both. Venom was fantastic. Not a good Sony movie, but better than the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I thought Venom was a bad movie, but I really enjoyed it. So that's kind of where I stand there. I liked it, yeah, but like I could tell that it deserved the critic ratings it got, but it was it deserved the critic reviews it got, but I would watch a sequel any day. Jason is back. Your favorite part of Venom is Eminem's song. That was like my least favorite part. Oh, you haven't even seen it yet. No. I mean, I'd recommend watching it. It's definitely worth watching. Venom was mindless fun, and I loved it, says AWM, but yet he hates the MCU, which he deems as mindless fun. What are your thoughts on the Vestas wind turbine? Are you planning on getting it? That's a really good question at LEGO 17. I'm glad you asked it. So, I love the Vestas wind turbine. I really like wind turbines. It has a lot to do with high school. We did a wind turbine project several times. And, I mean, yeah, I like wind turbines a lot. But $200 is way too much for the Vestas wind turbine. If it were $100, I would have been a day one purchaser. But not at $200, probably. I'm probably not going to get it ever at this point. That's the current plan. But if it goes on like a really good sale, I may end up getting it. You don't care for Hawkeye, AWM? He's the best like movie character ever. I would disagree that the MCU is mindless. Look at the Captain America movies; those are like the Captain America movies are not mindless, and I could argue that over and over again. I think you should go and watch the entire Captain America trilogy, front to back, like in order, and then you can tell me that it's mindless, and you'll be wrong. For Thor Ragnarok is mindless, kind of. It's the most mindless. Also, Doctor Strange is not mindless. Looking for peace. Here it is. Vestas Wind Turbine was the only thing you got for Christmas. That's cool. I got both the Winter Village sets and Firstborn, and that was it. Pretty much. You love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was good. The second one was it was okay, and I loved the last like 10 minutes. Do you like Thor Ragnarok, but a bit overrated, you say? I don't think it was overrated. Have you seen any amazing MCU movies that are way better what DC could never do? Doctor Strange is great. AWM does like Doctor Strange a lot. He'll probably tell you that. Doctor Strange is one of the best ones. Infinity War also is not mindless. AWM, for the record. Is that really how it's supposed to go? Because that feels like an illegal connection to me. Because this is at a very slight angle. So it's like Yeah. You actually agree with me on this one. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 felt pointless, but the ending almost made you cry. The ending is really, really, really great. Yeah. No. I don't know. I gotta disagree with you on this one. BrickByBrick 18 animations. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is not nearly as good as the first one. I've watched the ending like a million times, but I just skipped the whole beginning of the movie because it's just not nearly as good. DC's gonna be epic when Shazam comes out. Just wait. Shazam was okay. I may possibly watch it. If you'd like, you can check out your Christmas haul. You could use the views. I'll show that. People can feel free to. I may or may not. We'll see. I will attempt to remember. I could also use the views. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is decent and good at the same time. That's it was interesting and sad, the only important part of the movie. Yeah, the ending was there was one other scene that I liked a lot. Rocket character development. The scene with Yondu and Rocket arguing. That was like in the middle of the movie. That was the only other good scene aside from the ending. The "Because You're Me" scene. Come on. Rocket's the best of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, I wasn't supposed to put this there. Look, now I get to put a hood on the front. Oh, and these were supposed to go here. I'm just not paying attention. Don't worry. I can follow instructions. Rocket is by far the best of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And you're completely wrong. BrickByBrick 18 animations. I didn't really like Ego, to be honest. One of the weaker villains. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy was the worst movie of Phase 3, aside from Black Panther. I don't know if anyone in the chat liked Black Panther, but you're one of the many people who has an odd attachment to Groot. I liked Groot, but I like Rocket better. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Thor Ragnarok are your favorite MCU movies. So that's a lot of space. Rocket Raccoon character had to get more interesting and improve. That was well on the Galaxy 2. Yes. Like, if Guardians of the Galaxy 2 treated any of the Guardians well, it was Rocket. Here's a license plate. And did you notice what they did with Rocket in Infinity War? It was super subtle, but you know how in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, they kind of established that Rocket is like scared of losing people? You know, because the Guardians are now really basically his family, Groot especially, and in Infinity War, Rocket does whatever he can to avoid really confronting Thanos because he knew they were going to lose. Rocket is the only character in Infinity War who does not attack Thanos once. I thought that was kind of cool. Of course, he still loses people. All the other Guardians disappear. I can't wait to see what happens with him in Endgame. But Black Panther has to be a movie you like or don't. I'm one of those who like it. You're a Marvel fan. I mean, I'm a Marvel fan, but Black Panther was very, very disappointing to me. I'm supposed to turn it. Okay. So basically, Black Panther was the least interesting character, and he was the title character. That's not a good sign. Also, there was like this stuff in South Korea I liked, and the scene with Killmonger at the museum. I thought that was cool, but like for the rest of the first hour of the movie, I was just kind of bored. Everett Ross was my favorite character, and he was the only non-Wakandan character. I don't know. I guess I just didn't like Wakanda. And now I sound really racist, but it just was not an interesting movie to me. Can I address how weird the Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please line was in the Far From Home trailer? I feel like that may have taken Tom Holland a lot of takes to get right. I saw someone saying the same thing on Reddit this morning. They're like, I can't wait to see bloopers for that scene. I cannot stand Black Panther. Turned it off only a few minutes in. I'd recommend watching the whole thing once, just to have watched it. I mean, I enjoyed it much more the first time, and even then, I didn't really like. I didn't love it the first time, but I enjoyed it much more because at least you could find out what's coming. And the post-credit scene was kind of cool. I'm not going to tell you what that is. It just sets up Infinity War. It was definitely overrated. And hopefully Guardians of the Galaxy is good, and hopefully it happens. It supposedly had a 2-year production delay and will come out in 2020 instead of 2021, I think. I think it'll start production in 2020. And Jeff, the best thing just happened. What happened? You found $1 million on the side of the road. Or was it $1 billion? You had 2 cookies in your fast food meal instead of 1. From where? Was it from Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A cookies are the best. That's not an exaggeration. That's true. True statement. I polled every person in the universe and asked them what the best cookies were, and they said Chick-fil-A. I've never been to Carl's Jr. I don't think they exist in my area. Not gonna lie. So I can't comment on that. But I'm still gonna say Chick-fil-A's are better. Because it's impossible to beat Chick-fil-A or anything. I can't have the time to rewatch Black Panther. It's a movie for me that it's more interesting to watch first time, not watch a second time, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I've watched it twice now. It's better the first time. BrickByBrick Animations? Yeah, they do have cookies, AWM. They have the chocolate chunk cookies, and they're really good. They only cost 150 points, so if you have to use the Chick-fil-A app when you go to Chick-fil-A. Best cookie in the universe is made by your mother, Doc Sampson. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Doc. Thank you for coming. I found your entrance with that line very amusing. Chick-fil-A doesn't exist in your area? What area is that? Chick-fil-A exists in every state except for 4. I can guess your state. So Alaska, Hawaii, and Vermont. Are you in Vermont? You must be in Vermont. I know you're not. You're in California? There's definitely a Chick-fil-A. There's a lot of Chick-fil-A's in California. There are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. There are 109 Chick-fil-A's in your state. That's no excuse. You can definitely get to a Chick-fil-A. Best cookies ever are chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, that's what Chick-fil-A has, and they're really good chocolate chip cookies. Chick-fil-A is overrated. The food is too simple, but it's really, really good. Bun, chicken, pickle, yeah. But like, it's the best. It's the best chicken that you can order anywhere. Also, waffle fries. One of those 109 stores are 45 minutes away from me. Oh, you're also in California? Or you border California, possibly. And like, geez, I thought I was in a Chick-fil-A deprived area when I needed to travel 20 minutes to get to one. No, mom joke. My mom makes best, and I bet your mom makes good ones too. Makes good ones too. Yeah, my mom makes good. What are they called? They're like cinnamon sugar cookies. She makes chocolate chip ones too sometimes, but someone always leaves like the bag of cookies slightly opened, so they go bad after like a day. They like taste stale, and it's like, eh. You like the McChicken more? No, that's treason. We're gonna kick you out. That's unacceptable. That opinion is not okay. Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is better. Is the Chick-fil-A a few minutes from your house? Really? Why aren't you there like 24/7, 365? I would live at that Chick-fil-A. I'd probably eat Chick-fil-A every day if there was 1 minute from my house. So maybe it's a good thing that there isn't. You have their peach shake. I don't like fruit flavored things. I don't know. I don't like fruit either, really. So I haven't had their peach shake. I like the waffle fries. They're very addicting. There's one a few hours for me, but you wouldn't go that far. It's worth it. You should go that far. Best food ever is homemade food. I mean, it depends on who's making the homemade food and what it is. When a Chick-fil-A first popped up in my town, the KFC started to get worse. I mean, they probably had to cut costs to So, did you guys know that Chick-fil-A is the most um, Chick-fil-A makes the most money of most money per location of any fast food restaurant in the United States, and they're only open 6 days a week, and everywhere else is open 7. Also, the McDonald's in my town closed. I think they closed McDonald's forever. I hope they put a Chick-fil-A in its place. You don't like Chick-fil-A, or you don't like KFC? I had to leave and throw your food away. You should have eaten your food, man. And here we go, bag 3. Let me get the Harley Quinn. Is this Harley Quinn exclusive, or does this appear in a different set? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the bat appears in a different set, but I don't know about the actual prints. You don't like Chick-fil-A that much? That's unacceptable. Because Chick-fil-A has a scheme to get more of your money, make their food addictive, and give you small portions for a lot of money. Also, they make you crave it so bad on weekends. I mean, yes, it is addictive. I would say that the portion sizes are a little bit small, but no smaller than most places, as long as you order a large, which is like a large waffle fry is like slightly bigger and it's only 25 cents more, so there's no reason to ever not order a large waffle fry. Just saying. That's a pro tip from BrickByBrick. How to do Chick-fil-A correctly. Get a 4-count chicken strip plus large waffle fry. You have to get the app and the rewards program, and you scan that. Yes, Chick-fil-A is that good. It is worth driving hours to get there. At this point, there are only a couple of fast food places that I'll eat at. Like, I don't care for McDonald's. They're not worth going there. I like Chick-fil-A, and I will always attempt to go to Chick-fil-A. The other one that's really good is Five Guys. Slightly more expensive, but also good. I like Chick-fil-A better, though. And as a bonus, it's cheaper, so. Also Smash Burger, which is basically Five Guys, but slightly worse. But they have these really interesting fries that are like done with olive oil and rosemary and stuff. No laughs, you're being serious. These also appear in Ninjago City, I think. These cool little speaker prints. Chick-fil-A is in the mall with your faraway Lego store. Chick-fil-A actually started, their business began as a mall location, as like they originally did just mall locations. You have Chick-fil-A issue? Yes, I do. I'm proud of it. Smash Burger is great, only they fries. Yeah, you have Smash Burger in your area. I don't go to Smash Burgers often because it's a little bit further away from me, and there are less of them around. Like Chick-fil-A, there are like 4 all in a 25-minute radius. So whenever I go anywhere in that radius, I can go to a Chick-fil-A. But Smash Burger is only at one of those locations, and it's next to a Chick-fil-A anyway. So I tend to go to Chick-fil-A more often than Smash Burger. When your school got a coupon for either a free cookie or ice cream from Chick-fil-A. You should tell them all give me their free cookies and ice cream. The ice cream kind of whatever, but the cookies are fantastic. Here, Smashburger is 25 minutes away. About the same for me. Never been to Smashburger. Didn't even know it existed till now. And you like Burger King? I've been to Burger King like once, and it wasn't great. You and Ryan would be great Chick-fil-A buddies. And one of his Ask Him and ours, I asked him something about Chick-fil-A, and he like actually went to Chick-fil-A and like showed us his food. You have to drive an hour to In-N-Out Burger. I think I would have to drive a lot longer than an hour. There's not one near me, so I've never been. Or Carl's Jr. Again, there's none around me. Oh, look, we get to put in the back window. How magical. You asked him favorite item on the Chick-fil-A menu? Oh, what was his answer? Do you remember that? I'm surprised you remember that. I didn't even remember. No, Chick-fil-A is better. The 4-piece chicken nuggets, that was his answer. This is one of the few Lego Batman sets to not have Batman in it. Yeah. There, you know what's interesting? There's a set with just Batgirl. There are lots of sets with just Batman. There's no sets with just Robin in it. I found that a little bit odd. Unless you were to count the single collectible minifigure Dick Grayson as a set with just Robin. But, like, there's also a Batgirl polybag like there are several Batman polybags, and there's a Batgirl polybag, but there's no Robin polybag. And yes, the Catwoman set is one of those Avengers. I don't know, I just find it weird that there's no Robin set. Unless I'm just stupid and there's one and I can't think of it. If so, remind me so that I can stop complaining about it. This is an interesting build. You used to be a fan of Ryan, so that's how you know. But you remembered. And that's what's surprising. Yeah, you don't like Ryan anymore? I used to not like him, but now I kind of do. Honestly, Robin should have come in the Phantom Zone polybag, not Batman. Yes, 100%. Yeah, you're 100% right, AWM. Like, it doesn't make sense for Robin to be the one there. I mean, I guess. Wait, what is? Oh, this attaches to the back thing. You saw a certain 3-part rant that included him. Why is a rant gonna make you dislike him? Could be. I've seen some dumb rants in the day. So I don't know. I wouldn't trust everything you read on the internet. I did not notice that I could call him the Robin. Yeah. Like, I mean, honestly, that would have been the perfect place to include him. And it would have been nice to get him in, like even the Dimension set that he was in. That was Robin and Batgirl in the story pack, not just Robin. It was Robin and Batgirl. So it's like they can't. They just can't. They just can't figure out a way to put Robin in a cheap set by himself. I mean, I guess it's nice that they put him in the Catwoman set, but are you talking about the Just a Kid That Rants thing? Brick by Builder 18 animations? Who's Robin? Is it Batman's sidekick? Yes. Lego hates Robin. Lego is anti-Robin. They're going to stop putting Robin in sets soon. Just a Kid That Rants is not... I don't know. I don't trust any of his opinions, ever. They're typically wrong. Why do I only have one of these? Oh. Wait. No, yeah, why do I only have one of these? I'm supposed to have two, but I only have one. And that's obviously not the right thing. Did I use the wrong tile somewhere? Robin's great. Love his glasses and his personality is so cool. I loved Robin in the Lego Batman movie. He was the best. He was the best character in the Lego Batman movie by far. Why do I not have this part? Like, am I crazy? Did I have it at one point? Thank you, Lego. Hopefully one day Lego can hate DC and could not make no more DC sets. I mean, I'm fine with them making DC sets. Some of them are okay. I liked the Ace the Bat Hound and Crypto the Superdog inclusion. Those were good. But why do I not have a 1x6 tile in purple? I feel like Ryan's content and not personality to be fab and BrickByBrick are not taking place with Ryan, his favorite YouTubers. I think you should give it to BFAB and not me. I can't be anybody's favorite YouTuber. It's against corporate policies. I'm supposed to be everyone's least favorite. Why do I not have... Oh. Probably because I can't count. Hey, Collecting Bricks is here. Welcome. You've missed me making like 100,000 mistakes. I am the best builder ever. Never DC is trash. It belongs in the trash. You have to hit the like button after that comment. Can't be anyone's favorite. No, I can't. I can't. Hit the dislike button. You have to. Builder 18 Animations got something to say. Ooh. I got busted Brick by Builder. I want to say hi to me after you've been saying racist things, calling me names on the other chats. Ooh. Brick by Builder 18 Animations. You're getting busted by everybody. And listen to the chat. Does that car bounce like a lowrider? Yes, it's going to. That's what these rubber bands are. You haven't seen Doc Sampson in a while? He's always here. Doc Sampson is like a very loyal stream viewer. He always shows up. Yeah, it's always cool to talk to Doc Sampson here in the chats. Oh no. Oh no, everybody's talking about Brick by Builder 18 Animations. It's become a hot topic now. You're doing just well. Thanks for asking. We almost canceled the stream because Flores Bros like disappeared. I have to go looking for him. Message me, you know where, and I'll tell you. Just play a funky tune when the car is done and bouncing along. All right, I'll do that. You got it, Doc. AWM, I need you to find me a funky tune real quick and send it to me through Messenger. Something like cartoonish. Got it? And I want it not copyrighted. Make it happen. Or someone else if someone else has one. I gotta finish building it so we can get there. There we go. Right like that. Kind of wish those angles were the same, but you're talking bad behind my back. Why didn't you tell me what you think? Appreciate the constructive criticism. How has been the build? Looks like you're almost finished. Yeah, I'm almost there. You just gotta add the wheels and the gold. Oh, the golden chicken. I forgot about the golden chicken. It's a cool little hood ornament. Golden chickens. It's been kind of fun so far, actually. Interested to see, the final thing. Obviously, how well the suspension works. That's what I'm looking forward to. And oh, that's weird. The wheels are thicker than tires. That's odd. I don't know if I like that. I want to take sides because I think you're epic. I apologize for whatever I did because my retired mind doesn't remember which. You can click you two collecting versions. Next year you're doing good. Everybody's doing good. The suspension on the 4x4 is awesome, so this should be smooth. Which 4x4? The dune buggy. Is that what you're talking about? Because the dune buggy's suspension is pretty good. From the Lego Batman movie. Also, one of the sets that, yeah, I think you're talking about the same one as me, the off-road one. I think, maybe, possibly, maybe not, but we'll find out sooner or later. Okay, cartoon suspense 1, no copyright. Okay, this is gonna be good. No, the Ford F-150. Oh, the Speed Champions one. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, the dune buggy has pretty decent suspension. Also, the rock rotor from Ninjago has pretty good suspension. And we'll see this one in just a minute. I won't be able to play some non-copyrighted cartoony carnival music. The golden chicken is the only interesting part of that. Does the golden chicken come in other sets? Anybody? I need you to add sister one of our chats so I can friend request her. Fine. You did send me a cartoon suspense thing. Oh, Blue's gonna be really confused. There you go, get added. And I appreciate that you're not retired, but I just want to see people talking bad behind my back and not talking to me first. They have an issue with me. Golden chicken is exclusive to this? Really? That's cool. Did you look that up on BrickSet? Alright, I get to put wheels on. I like how they put the little gold tile on the edge to make it look like the wheels on this actually look a lot different than most sets. Like they look pretty unique, which is cool. And I was kind of wondering what that whole pin was about. It comes in the monastery, the new one. Oh, you want me explained it? All right, is this the kind of sound effect I'm looking? Wait, where does this go? Ooh. I missed a piece. As soon as I find out where this piece goes, we can put the rubber bands on and have a Okay, it goes exactly where I expected. Right here. I always miss these slider plates. You want a silver chicken, but you want a golden chicken. I own a silver chicken. I don't remember where I got it from, but I know I own one. Oh, I got it from the weather vane thing. Oh, the new mon. Yes, I think I remember it. Yeah, you're right. Actually, the new golden chicken in the monastery. I think I remember that. All right, who's ready? Wait. Oh, it's double rubber banded. Oh, this is a tough rubber band reach. Jeez. Like, was a thing for big chickens in Lego movie sets. Yes, there was also like the getaway glider had a silver chicken. Oh, I just killed the chicken. It just fell off. Lego loves the chickens, but not Robin. That's true. Blue saw your message. I wonder if these rubber bands will like wear out like the ones on the storm glider. Sorry, you just okay. Blue saw the chat. Jeff loves chickens. Yes, I love chickens. Like Chick-fil-A. Just kidding. I actually hate chickens. We need to go on a massacre and kill all the chickens because the cows need to live. All right, we'll put the figures in, and then we're getting ready for the bouncing. Okay, and we're gonna put that in the trunk. That should fit, right? Why does it not fit? If it doesn't fit, that's a little disappointing. Oh wait, maybe you can do that? You just barely can't fit that in there. That's disappointing. Oh, and also these are supposed to face backwards. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. You shoot backwards through the trunk. Okay. Well, sound effect time. Chickens are not flightless birds. They don't be on. All right, who's ready? This better be good. This is the introduction. Oh no, this is not. This is a lame. I don't know. This is not what I was looking for. But yeah, it does. The suspension on this is actually pretty nice. It's you can go either direction, and you can kind of lock it down on the bottom, which is interesting. How does that work? You can kind of push it down and it'll stay down, and then you just like touch it and it'll come up. You can do that. I don't know why it locks. That's weird. But the suspension is pretty cool. The one thing I worry about is these rubber bands wearing out. Obviously, you can replace them with regular rubber bands, but I feel like if I was just going to leave this on a shelf, I'd just remove the rubber bands and either let it, we put some pieces to hold the wheels like that, or just let it lie flat. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ride, honestly. Cool car. It's really long. Like, it's very long and skinny, which I guess makes sense, but like this is longer than I thought it was going to be. It's very rectangular. And Flores Bros owns a $30 and a big set for the new wave of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I don't own any of the new Guardians of the Galaxy ones. I own the Nowhere Escape mission for the first movie, but that's all. I also own Thor's Weapon Quest now, so that kind of counts. But yeah, this is a pretty well done build. Yeah, that's a good point too. You got 2 people who can fit in there. I like the zebra print for the seats. That's cool. There's a little radio in the back. And this is interesting. I don't know if I like it, but it's cool to have spring letter shooters in there somewhere. It would have been cool if they could somehow. I guess they already did this in the Riddler Racer. But if this was able to like flip upwards, they could shoot forwards and over. And also, obviously, Golden Chicken's cool. What's your favorite modular building? You don't have to own any of them. So I don't count Ninjago City as a modular building, but if I did, it would be the best one. But my favorite of the regular modular buildings is the Downtown Diner, and that's the only one that I make yet. I don't own any of the modular buildings. I own Ninjago City and I own Ninjago City Docks, but those are not modular buildings. No, they don't. They do not count. I don't count them, so I'm not going to count them. They're modular compatible, but they are not modular buildings because modular buildings are a subtheme of Creator Expert. If you don't mind me asking, I really love Ninjago City. That's a statement, but I also really love Ninjago City. Breakaway Builder 18 animations. That phrase is banned. Just like the word tomato. Also banned. If you guys want, you can test it out. You can't say the word tomato in the stream. I've banned that. We're not allowed to talk about fruits and vegetables, like fruit-vegetable crossovers. That's the new stream rule. There is no discussion of... No, you have to spell tomato correctly if you want it to be blocked. But no, we're not allowed to talk about cucumbers. We're not allowed to talk about tomatoes. We're not allowed to talk about squash. You know, that kind of stuff. You're just not allowed to discuss it. There will be no vegetable controversy. Creative Bricks is here. Sorry that you're late. No problem. Probably won't be live for a ton longer because we did just finish building the Joker Lowrider. I didn't ban cucumbers and bell peppers. I was only thinking of tomatoes. I'll go ban them now if you want. Oh, no, you're not allowed to talk about these things. I have to go ban these words. You're only saying that because you eat Chick-fil-A? Why am I only saying that because I eat Chick-fil-A? Are we talking about vegetables again? Seems like people here are talking about vegetables. You can't say tomato, though. Community settings. Okay. Tomato, squash, cucumber, bell pepper. Bell pepper. Saved. Okay, you can resume now. We can't talk about vegetables. It's been banned. I'm saying hello to everybody. Bell pepper. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't block that. I was supposed to block that. BrickByBrick 18 animation. Say tomato, except just tomato. Spell it correctly. I want to see if it gets picked up and blocked. Oh, what the heck? I actually do eat vegetables a lot. I eat a lot more vegetables than fruit. We just can't talk about tomatoes. Block the word apple. Apparently my blocking words isn't working. And it just doesn't happen. I can't tell you why it's not working, but it just isn't. Blocked when you tried saying bell pepper? Okay. Oh, never mind. It didn't block. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure why it doesn't work. I guess if I ever tried to block something important, it just would be useless. But anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the stream tonight. So I think that's going to end it off for the stream here tonight. Thank you guys all for coming. Continue to talk about tomatoes for as long as you want here, just in the chat. Just don't leave because you won't be able to make it back. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but feel free. No, I have to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up. The recorded review of this probably shortly, you know, and it'll come out eventually once I get around to editing it. But, you know, that should be fun to do. Quick little review. This is probably the last stream before I go back to school. The last stream for a couple weeks. Maybe I will stream once more. I don't know for certain. If I did, it would be on Friday. So maybe keep an eye out for that, possibly. But thank you guys all for coming, and I'll see you guys all next time.